A minute.
No, I got some stats. So first of all, again, good evening, everybody. So this is National Breast Cancer Awareness Month, right? And so that's why we have the lovely Diva on our show, and so the particular awareness month, breast cancer awareness, actually started 40 years ago,
Hmm.
which which is again amazing. It always, when I look this stuff up, it always amazes me how not that long ago these holidays or these awareness months were created. It
Yeah.
just um but with that being said, we want to promote awareness. So thank you again, Lady Diva, for being on the show to share your story, provide information to us about your experience. But also, we encourage all of our viewers to be sure that women, that you go out here and you get your annual mammograms
Right.
annually. That's the key word,
But it doesn't
annual.
mean men can't get it too.
Oh, I got you.
Okay.
And so ladies, for us, we actually are 1 out of 18 women are diagnosed with invasive breast cancer.
Wow.
And invasive breast cancer means like the early stages. We're not talking about stage 4. We're talking about the early stages, okay? But 1 out of 8 women will essentially have some type of melanoma in the breast, okay? And then when we look a little deeper, this year in 2023, it is estimated that 297,000 new cases of breast cancer will be discovered. That's freaking scary.
Very.
Again, this is why, we want to promote awareness, promote education on the topic of breast cancer. And for our men, although oftentimes we don't think about men and their chest in the sense of men actually do have breasts. Okay, there is fatty tissue up underneath them pecs. Okay,
We got nipples too.
yeah, absolutely. And so for men, one in 833 men will be diagnosed, or have been diagnosed, should I say, have been diagnosed with male breast cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So even though oftentimes it's a focus on women, fellas, please be sure that you check your, and I'm not going to call them breasts, but please be sure that you actually check. Lord, why am I touching my breast? Please be sure that you check your chest. Do those manual stimulations, or checking underneath your armpit, because that's where your lymph nodes are, fellas. And I'm not trying to be funny, but a lot of fellas don't know different things that's going on in their body. Y'all just
So you gotta do what now? Say do that again, because men be we don't be paying
yeah.
attention.
So up underneath, right in the bottom, I say the bottom, but the bottom part of your armpit,
Okay.
where you can feel your pec muscle and the ending part of your armpit. Check in there, because that's where your lymph nodes are.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh,
be sure that you kind of do like a little rotation,
Yeah, they be
2
swelling
fingers,
and they get
and make sure
sore.
you don't have any nodules up underneath there, fellas. So yeah, and same thing, ladies. Be sure that you check your breast. If you don't know how to do a accurate breast exam, please visit your primary physician, your gynecologist. Any of them will show you how to properly examine your breast every single month
I think I'm good.
before you actually go get a mammogram. So that's what I have from the desk of the doc.
Thank you, doctor.
You're welcome, boo.
All right. So, Diva.
Yes, ma'am.
So before you started this or had this experience, did you know much about breast cancer?
I did. So I have gotten breast mammogram since 40. So I've done the 3D every year. faithfully. So one of the good things is ladies usually don't do this. Once you go to your gynecological appointment, schedule your mammogram the same day. Just knock it out at the same time. So with my gynecologist being on one floor, I go down another floor, have my mammogram, boom, go home. So there's no excuse to schedule on different days, especially if the